Should you invest in the S&P 500? Let's analyze it on GrowthShares. Before we begin, if you aren't familiar with the factors and metrics I use in this channel, I've made a separate video detailing everything to get you caught up. The S&P 500 index is considered a barometer of the US economy. It's comprised of the 500 largest US listed companies. Although you can't invest directly in the S&P 500 index, there are a number of popular ETFs that track it. Regardless of which index ETF you invest in, they're basically the same and they track the same thing. So then how can we analyze the S&P 500 index? I've analyzed every company in the index, and that's where we'll begin. However, each company carries different weights, with Apple, Microsoft, Amazon, and so forth having the most impact on the index. We combine all these company grades together and treat the S&P 500 as if it were one giant company. We'll add the business, the stock, and the price together to get the final grade for the S&P 500. Just like my other videos, each factor and metrics are graded from 0 to 99, with 50 to 59 being considered average. I encourage you to pause this video anytime so you can better understand the numbers. Let's first look at the business. The business factor accounts for 45% of the analysis. What we ask is, do we think the S&P 500 has good fundamentals? The business factor is made up of these 6 metrics, each weighted based on importance. Here are the 6 metric grades. And when put together, we get the business grade for the S&P 500. Let's next look at the stock. The stock factor accounts for 35% of the analysis. What we ask is, will the stock grow enough in the future to justify an investment? The stock factor is made up of these 4 metrics, each weighted based on importance. Here are the 4 metric grades. And when put together, we get the stock grade for the S&P 500. Let's then look at the price. The price factor accounts for 20% of the analysis. The price examines the intrinsic value or fair value price of the stock. The price factor is made up of only one metric, the intrinsic value. Here is the intrinsic value and the price grade for the S&P 500. Before we get to our final grade, consider becoming a GrowthShares patron and get access to my spreadsheet with every grade from every company I've analyzed. It's updated all the time. Head to patreon.com/GrowthShares or click on the link in the description. By combining the business, the stock, and the price, we can get the overall outlook of the S&P 500, which gives us this final grade and the type of investment it is. This analysis uses public financial data, research, and a proprietary algorithm to come up with this company's grades. This analysis uses public financial data, research, and a proprietary algorithm to come up with the S&P 500 grades. But what are your thoughts? Do you agree? Want to talk business? Email me and follow the instructions on the screen. Invest wisely, and as always, take care of your money.